Today, we begin our 2022 Stewardship campaign. The theme is our grateful response, which comes from our church's vision statement. We aspire to be a church where the gospel of Jesus Christ is faithfully proclaimed and faithfully lived in grateful response to God's love. In thinking about my pledge, I've asked myself the following question: how have I been blessed by God's love? My answers include good health, financial well-being, the love of my family and friends, my church home, and living in partnership with Jesus Christ. I'm sure you have your own answers. So, what should our grateful response be? Here's what Deuteronomy 16, verse 17 says. All shall give as they are able, according to the blessings of the Lord your God that He has given you. To live the abundant life Christ promises us, we are called to invest in our relationship by serving Him with our time and talent, and through our financial gifts to support our church's missions and programs. The miraculous thing about our grateful response to God's gifts is that through the work of our church, God's gifts are multiplied and bestowed on many others within our church family and throughout the world. The more generous we are, the more God's gifts will be multiplied. So, how has God been using our tithes and offerings? The simple answer is to bring others to Christ and change their lives. Over the next couple of months, we'll share stories about the faithfulness of our congregation and what it means to those in our church family and beyond. You'll hear how renovating the Faith House has strengthened our ministry by providing space for Club 345, Friendship Preschool, Men's Huddle, Koinonia, confirmation classes, and youth programs. How our spiritual growth is supported through the leadership of our faithful staff and our many programs and the nurturing environment of our church family. How partnering with the Center for Hope gives our members the opportunity to be at work with God and help change the lives of many of our sisters and brothers in Ambridge for the better. How encouraging generosity and stewardship also helps us grow spiritually as we make our partnership with Jesus concrete through pledging and tithing. And how disciples of Christ are being formed at Sewickley Presbyterian Church through lifelong involvement in Christian education, youth, music programs, and opportunities to lead by participating on our boards and committees. These stories will make clear how the Holy Spirit is working with us and through us. And the more our grateful response grows, the more these blessings will grow. Which brings to mind a final point. What is our goal? Well, to meet our estimated expenses next year, we need pledge commitments for $1,296,000. That's an increase of 3.7% over last year's goal and 9% over our actual pledge commitment in 2021. This week, you'll be receiving your stewardship letter, brochure, and pledge card with more details for you to review. Please join us by prayerfully considering your pledge to help change lives.